One Sunday morning, when the warm sun came up, pop! Out of an egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He decided he needed to go look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry.
On Saturday, the very hungry caterpillar visited Grandad in Fruitland. Grandad was in distress. He had lost his false teeth. Grandad couldn't find his teeth anywhere. His family couldn't even see them, and they still have good eyesight. Grandad became suspicious of everyone in Fruitland. A teeth thief was on the loose. He suspected everyone who didn't smile. Everyone began smiling around Grandad except Gunther. Gunther the goose was angry. The very hungry caterpillar was confused as to why Gunther was so angry, so he climbed up onto his back to see where he was off to.
Why is everyone so happy? Do you really think Dudley is a miracle worker? As if Sol the sun waits for Dudley's crowing. The farmyard animals looked at the haughty Gunther perched on top of the haystack with stupefied gazes, as the hungry caterpillar found himself right in the middle of the farmyard. Who is he to bring down our Dudley? Jealousy is a curse, the animals exclaimed. Now the animals were quite angry, pursing their lips, looking up at the display of hubris. Poor old Dudley was behind Horace Horse, wondering what the dickens was going on. What is it to Gunther, he thought. We have lived in this phenomenally friendly farmyard for years, and this upstart of a goose tries to impose himself upon us. Well, it ain't going to happen. Hey guys, I hate to say this, but Gunther's right. I'm so ordinary it's boring. Sol the sun no more comes up if I crow than Porky Pig's ham is the reason for Christmas. Dudley had climbed upon the haystacks and stood next to the galling goose. The hungry caterpillar found himself in caterpillar heaven, munching his way through the haystack. Peering down on his farmyard mates, Gunther had spoken the terrible truth. Well, we don't care what you say, Gunther. At least Dudley is not malicious but honest. He has never claimed to be anything else. We love our Dudley. Gunther stalked off. He was amongst the stirring sunflowers, dismayed that a stupid old rooster rules the roost, whilst the very hungry caterpillar was suffering from indigestion, having munched far too much. Dudley peered at the grouchy goose. The fact that Sol the sun rises every morning is no more miraculous than a caterpillar emerging from a cocoon. Gunther had reminded Dudley of a wily wolf who also wanted to spoil the lives of innocent, contented fellow animals, the 3 pigs. As far as Dudley is concerned, truth always wins.
Over the meadow, Sniff Sniff the pig was busy building his house with the straw. The very hungry caterpillar was busy munching on the roof. He ate away the walls, the windows, and the door, until there was not much left. Along came the wolf. Little pig, let me come in," he growled. Then suddenly he felt a tickle in his nose, and what was left of the straw house fell down. Well, that was easy. Sniff Sniff ran to his brother Snaff Snaff's house. The wolf stalked after him. The hungry caterpillar, still hungry after eating all that straw, could smell something scrumptious on the air. The pigs had a stew cooking on their fire. Wolf stew. The hungry caterpillar wiggled over to the pot and ate and ate and ate. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He built a small house, called a cocoon, around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he was a beautiful butterfly. Off he went, flying through the air.
The townspeople of Fruitland managed to raise enough money for a new set of teeth for Grandad. He had never smiled so broadly in his life, and neither had the caterpillar.